Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Discriminating Gamer. Say, why was Thanos so crazy? He snapped. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to go ahead and take a look at Guardians of the Galaxy set expansion for Marvel Zombies from CMON.
We'll get back in the review in just a moment. I want to take a minute to ask you to check out my other channel, that is Cody Carlson PhD, where we talk about history, books on history, military history. I even post some of my lectures for my classes on there. Please check that out. Please subscribe to that channel. And now, back to the review.
In Marvel Zombies, Guardians of the Galaxy set expansion from CMON, 1 to 6 players take on the roles of the various lovable characters from Guardians of the Galaxy as they face an evil horde of zombies. Or are the zombies themselves? Now, this expansion contains 4 zombie heroes. You have Star-Lord, Rocket, Nebula, and Drax. The set also has 4 superheroes. You have Mantis, Nova, Groot, and Gamora. The game also boasts 2 bystanders. You've got Cosmo the dog and Howard the duck. Now, this expansion does not give you any new tiles, it does not give you any new scenarios, but what it does give you, of course, are these new characters that you can play with, and then it also gives you special rules for dealing with Thanos. Now, Thanos can be added to a mission here, either in hero mode or in zombie mode. Now, either way, in hero mode or zombie mode, he's coming after you. Now, he is dead, he is a zombie, but even if you're playing in zombie mode, he doesn't like the other zombies, so he is going after whichever side you're playing. Thematically, it's a bit of a pickle, but we'll play through it. But what happens when you play with Thanos is, of course, if you draw his card, he immediately spawns, just like any other villain, but he spawns with a number of infinity cards based on the current experience level of the highest player. So depending on how many or what the experience level is of that highest player, you will draw a number of Infinity Stone cards that go out with him. Now, these Infinity Stone cards are going to have a lot of nasty surprises for the heroes. They're going to do things to complicate the game to make Thanos more powerful or to make conditions worse for the heroes. Now, every turn, every time Thanos activates, he is going to draw 1 more of those Infinity Stone cards. So he's becoming more and more powerful as he gets closer to getting the Infinity Gauntlet. Now, as soon as Thanos gains 6 of the Infinity Stones, all 6 of the Infinity Stones, he has the gauntlet, he snaps, and you're all gone, bye-bye, game over. So fundamentally, that is what the expansion brings to the game. As I say, you're not getting tiles or new scenarios, you're just getting the new characters and the Thanos rules. And that's awesome because, frankly, this does. I was having a discussion with Ray the other day, And we're saying the best expansions, not always, but a lot of the time, the best expansions are games that don't really massively tinker with the rules of the game. They just give you more content and then maybe just some other fun little things that you can play with or not. And this is exactly what the Guardians of the Galaxy set does. You've got some great characters here that we all know and love, and it's kind of fun adding them to the mix and playing them, playing with them here in the Marvel Zombies game. And as I say, you can play that either with in the hero mode or in the zombie mode. Now, of course, you need if you're playing in the zombie hero mode, you need the core game for Marvel Zombies. If you're playing in the hero mode, you will need the X-Men Resistance core game. But either way, you can play with all these characters one way or the other. So it's great the way they can all be integrated into this game. Thanos is tough. He is really, really a bad A. And, ideally, he's going to come out early enough that you can knock him out. But of course, if you're just playing with a limited number and you're recycling villains, he can come back out again. He is super tough. These cards that are coming, they, like I said, they really have some nasty surprises that really do a lot to set back the heroes here. But it is fun. It's a great new challenge. And again, it's not something that radically, drastically, dramatically changes your game of Zombicide, but it does give it enough new spice and sugar that it keeps it fun, keeps it fresh, keeps it interesting. This is an expansion I am so glad I've got in my collection, and I'm going to obviously keep playing with it and pull this one out from time to time when I want that kind of special little Thanos challenge here. I love the characters and I love the Thanos rules, even though they are hard. So recommendation for the discriminating gamer for the Guardians of the Galaxy set expansion to Marvel Zombies is buy it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining us today on The Discriminating Gamer. As always, we ask you to please leave a comment for us here on YouTube, on Board Game Geek, on our Facebook page, or on thediscriminatinggamer.com. We'd ask you to please like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, and follow us on Twitter. And I'd ask you to check out my other channel, that is Cody Carlson PhD, where we talk about military history, books on history, fun things like that. I even post some of my lectures on that channel. So please check out that channel and subscribe to that channel. It would mean a lot to me. We'd also ask you to please leave a thumb to this video on Board Game Geek. And if you are a big fan of the channel, you like the content we bring you here, I'd ask you to humbly click on the Super Thanks button and leave a contribution. Ladies and gentlemen, how do you get Batman into the Marvel Universe? Well, you hang him from a wall. That makes him a Bruce Banner. Please somebody help me on my feet again, and I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know where I've been. Please somebody help me on the solid ground. It's a long time, and I'll be dying. Once a year I wind up in the band. You have Star-Lord, Rocket, Nebula, and Drax.